welcome back to part 3 of our mammoth tutorial on creating and selling our Christmas and holiday invitations. But of course, again, guys, as I told you before, this process can be used for any stationery that you're planning to create. So guys, this part will be a little bit more relaxed. So we're just going to be really looking at tidying up everything that we have done so far, all our editing efforts, and we're also going to be looking at how to package it for Etsy. So guys, obviously this isn't an Etsy tutorial as such, like the basics of everything. But yeah, it's very, very simple to open your own store on Etsy. I may do another tutorial on this if there is an interest, but it's very, very simple, and also adding listings is very simple. Guys, so make sure before you go and put your products on Etsy, make sure that everything is working. Test those links. You need to really test every single link that you add to your templates, so that to make sure that everything is working. Okay, because customers are not going to be happy, and they're going to leave you a bad review if something isn't working. So once you are happy with everything, we're going to be taking a look at how to present our artwork. So again, this is fun. I'm just going to go to my projects and going to find folders, and let's see. To be honest, I'm not sure I've actually saved my Etsy graphics. Maybe I haven't. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'll show you from the start. So we're going to create a design, and I'm going to go custom size. And I like this sort of like these measurements for Etsy promotional materials, which is 3000 times 2050. And I'm going to go here. And basically, if I now go to my uploads, I think I should have some here already. Let me just quickly double check. If not, then I might actually, do. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, guys, so the way I do it is following. I'm just going to first go to my elements, and basically, you can do whatever you want. I quite like to keep the promotional material simple, as you can see here. This is my own website. I do everything on WordPress and WooCommerce. And I've got sale everywhere, literally even on Etsy. And just going to open one link so that I can actually show you. So the Etsy link looks like this. On my website, it looks very similar. Let me just show you. Yeah, so I sort of like to keep that style as well. These thumbnails down here. Now, I mentioned that I actually like to tell clients how to edit it, because I don't just expect everybody to know stuff. So I quite like to do that. And, on Etsy, it's very similar. So I will show you how I did this, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, I'm very happy that I got 5 stars only on my Etsy store. So that's I'm really grateful for. Okay, guys, so where is our okay, so I'm just going to go to elements. I'm going to do Christmas background. It's here. And again, guys, assuming that you are sort of like you have a professional account, because obviously you need to remove the background and stuff. So I'm just going to really just choose backgrounds, so not too overwhelming, because obviously I'm going to be adding my own graphics to it. So literally any background. Yeah. Maybe something like this. I'm just going to do a few, and this one maybe I can flip. Yeah, so, oh no, I can't flip it because obviously that's, okay, so I just flip it back and set image as background. Okay, so I got my first 4. Now I'm going to be adding my Christmas invitations. I'm just going to do this one. Yeah, so I can play around with it. Yeah, depending, how I want to have it displayed. I can actually also, if I go to old editor, And I don't know why that isn't available in a new editor, but if you go to old editor, you have these shadows and you can go to drop. Yeah, so it sort of looks like play around with offset and then apply, but for some reason, I don't know where that is in a new one. So if you want it that way, you can do it that way. And then just really, add your listing. Obviously, we are doing one listing at a time because we are doing editable, templates. So again, we can turn it around. Yeah, whichever way we want. Now, we have also seen earlier that, people are using sort of like someone holding the invitation. So we're going to take a look at that. Okay, so these are quite nice. So how we do that? We're going to go to, again, Canva has this feature. If you go home, Canva has this feature called apps and mockups, basically smart mockups. And let's see if we can find invitations. Okay, let's see what comes up. So we have invitations, but we obviously need a portrait, something like this. Yeah. So we can try this. Then we do our invitation here, select. Yeah. And there we have it. Beautiful invitation. And we can just download it. Yeah. So there's literally like endless ways. Or we can use this again. Select. And then we just very simply download it, save mockup, and then download it. Yeah. Or use it in a design, but download, guys. So, and that's it really, literally like there's endless ways we can present our artwork. Now, as I said, I present it in a very simple way. I sort of like to explain that it's a digital product and you'll receive PDF with Canva link. And I also like to explain what it is. It's A5 and it's size 5 to 7 inches. And basically just very, very simple presentation, as you can see. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to see what kind of, sort of like details I provide for customers. So of course, Etsy allows you to use a title up to 140 characters. So again, guys, you need to make sure that it's SEO friendly and it actually clearly states what this is, especially if you're going to be running ads. And then basically you upload your photos here. Yeah, you can adjust thumbnail if you so want to. Yeah, just dragging this like that. Yeah, now I think I'll have to apply changes. Yep. Okay, well, never mind. And then, here is where you put your digital file with the link. So just add file and then put your file with the link to the template. And, again, description. So I actually do provide my own video tutorial. Then I sort of also add link to all of my holiday invitations and basically just really, a short text. I will also, add this link underneath this video so you can actually see more. Obviously, guys, don't just copy text of someone else because, it's not going to be good, but, something similar. Price $4.99, but I'm running a massive sale of 50% off. And, here you decide what kind of craft type you sort of like this can be used for. I did some sort of like a primary color, secondary length, width, yeah. And obviously tags are very important because that's what's sort of going to tell the customers and Etsy, what is it that you're doing. So guys, very, very simple. Then you've got it on your on your Etsy. Again, I'll show you. So if I go here, I'll show you where I have it. So again, I've got this category, editable invitations, and look how beautiful they are. And guys, that's it. This is all. I mean, I know there's quite a lot of work with these, but hopefully it's going to be worth it. And you know what, like, it's so much fun creating this. Now, I'm hoping I've covered everything I possibly could. So yes, in part 1, we've covered, how to create them, what sells on Etsy. In part 2, we've covered, how to edit them and how to, get that link and also other ways of selling them. And in this part, we've covered basically how to add them to Etsy. And guys, that's it. I hope that this was useful. I hope you loved it. I hope you're going to go and start creating. By the way, I forgot to say that every listing is 20p on Etsy. So you do have to pay for your listing, but otherwise setting up an Etsy store is completely free of charge. They do have quite a lot of fees, but they are providing us with a platform, amazing platform. Guys, so that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.